Hi folks, Andy here from McDowell Manor. This is the second one of these temporary Delica camper van conversion videos. I've addressed a few issues and I'm going to answer some questions that a few people asked me in the first one. One of the major issues I had, and I'll just pop around the front, was that previously, you can see the hole there, I had a thin screw that went straight through that hole, which went straight through the side of that board. Now the problem with that was that what happened was I was getting a sharp bit of bolt sticking out the back, and that was going to tear the fabric because it was face side down. So I wanted a way around that, get it a little more stable. So I simply added an L bracket with some much bigger bolts, and you can see now the way they're positioned, they're not anywhere near the fabric of the seat, which I'm very happy about. Now the second thing I wanted to talk about was, I got asked the question, well, why bother? Why don't you just fold the chairs away, because it does a good job of that, and sleep on the floor? Well, even with my little foam mattress, we were finding there's things on the floor that were sticking into us, and it wasn't very nice, quite frankly. The other problem you've got is you're constrained by those wheel arches. We had tried originally with a air mattress, which did a great job of getting around the wheel arches, but of course it was soft, and it was every time one of us rolled, the other one got woke up, so that wasn't effective either. Hence this bed base. What you'll see is I'm about to put some ply on that, and what I like about that arrangement as well is it actually gives me two shelves, so while I'm travelling I can have stuff sitting on the bed base. And I can also have stuff that I'm not sure if I want underneath the bed base as a shelf. So hopefully, if I don't use it, I don't unpack it. Anyway, I'll give you a look at when it's set up. Mostly loaded, in fact. Doesn't look much, does it? Well, in fact, there's the van that functions as the bedroom. That's lights and stuff, so she's well kitted out. There's a 2.5 metre square lounge room that in the form of one of those awnings that just folds out. There's a 2-burner, there's one of them down there, there's a 2-burner kitchen, sits on that little table. There's a full-size table you could fit a bloody family at. We'll go around the back. There's our little battery box with an 18 amp hour battery. So remember, I got the second one in the van as well, like the big one that's under the bonnet. There's a solar charger there, little 20 watt one if I want to charge up that battery in the day. There's my curtains that go round, well, sunshades, they double as curtains, go right round the whole van. Believe it or not, there's even 2 pole axes. Because the reason, no, I don't normally drive around or take pole axes camping, but I'm going to the medieval tournament this weekend to photograph it, so they'll be used as props in our photo booth. And there you go. And to those prepperly friends of mine, to the casual observation, there's not that much. I don't even know that I'd bother breaking in just try and steal stuff. There's a couple of lights, a sleeping bag. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Hopefully that'll explain some of the answers to why on earth do I bother with a bed base. Alright folks, that's the end of another adventure from McDowell Manor.